Once upon a time, in the beautiful Igbo village of Otolo, the villagers were known for their unity and cooperation. They cherished their traditions and cared deeply for one another. The village healer, Mama Njoku, was revered for her wisdom and knowledge of traditional herbs and remedies. She had been the healer for as long as anyone could remember, treating illnesses with great success. One day, the village elders decided that they needed a modern nurse who could provide medical care with the knowledge of the latest advancements. They selected Eliza, a bright young girl with a passion for learning, to go to the city and study nursing. The entire community contributed money to send her to the best nursing school. Years passed, and Eliza returned to Otolo as a certified nurse. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, excited to benefit from her new knowledge. Eliza, however, returned with a changed attitude. She believed herself to be the best nurse and looked down on the traditional practices of Mama Njoku. "I am the best nurse now," Eliza proclaimed. "You should all come to me for treatment. I have learned the latest medical practices." The villagers were initially excited to have a modern nurse among them. They started visiting Eliza for their ailments. But soon, they noticed something troubling. Eliza's treatments often didn't work, and sometimes, they even made people feel worse. She would prescribe medicines without understanding the symptoms properly and dismiss the villagers' concerns. One day, Nedi, a young boy, came to Eliza with a high fever. She gave him some pills and sent him home. But Nedi's condition worsened. Desperate, his mother took him to Mama Njoku. The wise healer prepared a herbal mixture and gave Nedi a soothing bath with medicinal leaves. The next day, Nedi was feeling much better. The villagers began to see a pattern. Those who went to Eliza for treatment often ended up at Mama Njoku's door for proper healing. Despite her failures, Eliza continued to boast about her abilities and criticize Mama Njoku's traditional methods. Eliza's jealousy towards Mama Njoku grew. She couldn't understand why the villagers still respected and showered Mama Njoku with gifts after being healed. One evening, Eliza saw Mama Njoku receiving a basket of yams, a chicken, and a handmade cloth from a grateful family. Why do they still go to her? Eliza muttered to herself angrily. "I am the one who went to the city and studied. I should be the one they thank." Determined to prove herself, Eliza started spreading rumors about Mama Njoku, claiming that her methods were outdated and dangerous. Some villagers began to doubt Mama Njoku, but the majority knew from experience that she was the true healer. One day, a serious illness spread through the village. Many people fell sick with high fevers and rashes. Eliza tried to treat them with the knowledge she had, but her treatments failed. The illness spread rapidly, and fear gripped the village. Seeing the desperation, Mama Njoku stepped forward. She gathered medicinal herbs, roots, and leaves, and started treating the sick with her traditional methods. She instructed the villagers on how to prepare herbal baths and teas. Slowly but surely, the villagers began to recover. Eliza, seeing the success of Mama Njoku's treatments, felt a pang of guilt. She realized that her arrogance had clouded her judgment and harmed the people she cared about. Eliza approached Mama Njoku with tears in her eyes. "Mama Njoku, I am sorry. I let my pride get in the way and caused harm to our people. Please, teach me your ways so I can truly help the village," Eliza pleaded. Mama Njoku looked at Eliza with kindness. "It is never too late to learn, Eliza. True healing comes from the heart and from understanding our roots. I will teach you all that I know." Eliza humbled herself and became Mama Njoku's student. She learned about the healing properties of various plants, roots, and herbs. She understood that modern medicine and traditional healing could complement each other. Together, they treated the villagers, combining their knowledge for the best outcomes. The villagers were delighted to see Eliza and Mama Njoku working together. Eliza's attitude changed, and she became a compassionate and skilled healer. She no longer sought praise but found joy in seeing the villagers healthy and happy. As time passed, the bond between Eliza and Mama Njoku grew stronger. They spent their days visiting the sick, sharing their combined knowledge with the villagers. Eliza learned to listen to the patient's symptoms carefully, understanding the importance of empathy and compassion in healing. She realized that every illness had a story, and each patient needed to be treated with care and respect. Mama Njoku, in turn, was curious about modern medical practices. Eliza showed her how to use some basic medical tools and explained the science behind certain treatments. They found a beautiful balance between the old and the new, which brought tremendous benefits to the community. One day, the village elders decided to hold a special ceremony to honor Eliza and Mama Njoku for their selfless service. The entire village gathered in the central square, decorated with colorful fabrics and flowers. Children sang songs, and the air was filled with the aroma of delicious traditional dishes. The village chief stood up to speak. Today, we celebrate the unity of our past and present. Eliza and Mama Njoku have shown us that when we combine our knowledge and work together, we can achieve great things. Let us honor them with gifts and our gratitude. The villagers came forward with gifts for both healers. They presented Eliza with baskets of fresh fruits, handcrafted jewelry, and new nursing supplies. For Mama Njoku, they brought herbs, woven baskets, and handmade blankets. The two healers were deeply moved by the love and appreciation shown by their community. Inspired by their success, Eliza and Mama Njoku decided to create a healing center in the village. They wanted to ensure that future generations would benefit from their combined knowledge. The center would teach young villagers about both traditional and modern medicine, promoting a holistic approach to health. They began by training a group of apprentices, teaching them the importance of respect, humility, and compassion. The apprentices learned to prepare herbal remedies, use medical tools, and understand the needs of the patients. The healing center became a place of learning, healing, and unity. Years passed, and Eliza and Mama Njoku continued their work with dedication and love. The healing center thrived, and the village of Otolo became known for its unique approach to health and wellness. People from neighboring villages and even distant towns came to learn and receive treatment. One day, as Eliza and Mama Njoku sat under the shade of a large tree, they reflected on their journey. "We have come a long way," Eliza said with a smile. "I am grateful for your wisdom and patience, Mama Njoku. And I am grateful for your willingness to learn and your open heart, Eliza," Mama Njoku replied. "Together, we have shown that true healing goes beyond medicine. It is about understanding, respect, and the unity of our community." As the years went by, Eliza and Mama Njoku grew older. They decided it was time to pass on their knowledge fully to the next generation. Their apprentices, now skilled healers themselves, were ready to take on the responsibility of caring for the village. In a grand ceremony, Eliza and Mama Njoku symbolically handed over their tools and herbs to the new healers. The villagers celebrated this transition, knowing that the legacy of unity and combined wisdom would continue. Eliza and Mama Njoku retired, but they remained beloved figures in the village. They often visited the healing center, offering guidance and sharing stories of their journey. Their bond, forged through challenges and mutual respect, became an enduring symbol of the village's strength.